Hey friends, and welcome back to Home Decor 101. So if you've ever dreamed of a cozy, inviting home with that charming farmhouse vibe, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into farmhouse home decor for beginners. So whether you're starting from scratch or just looking to add some farmhouse flair to your existing space, I have all the tips and tricks to help you create a space that you will love. Grab a cup of tea and let's get started. So let's start with the definition. What is farmhouse home decor? Well, farmhouse decor is inspired by rural homes and a more simple way of life. It's all about warmth, practicality, and a touch of rustic charm. So let's look at some key characteristics. Natural materials like wood and metal, neutral and muted color palettes, vintage and antique-inspired pieces, functional yet stylish decor with a really lived-in feel, shiplap walls, exposed beams, and other architectural features. So now that you have an idea of what it is, let's talk how to get started. My first tip would be to start with the basics. Focus on large furniture pieces like a farmhouse-style dining table or a cozy slip-covered sofa. These pieces really set the tone for your room. Number 2, incorporate natural materials. Add wood, metal, and natural fibers like jute or linen to your decor. Think wooden coffee tables, galvanized metal accents, and woven baskets. Number 3, use vintage or antique finds. Look for pieces with history, like a weathered wooden bench or an antique clock. These add character and authenticity. Number 4, focus on functionality. Farmhouse decor is practical. Choose items that serve a purpose, like a ladder shelf for storage or a sturdy kitchen island that you can actually store items in. So now let's talk where to find farmhouse decor. Like in every other video, my number 1 tip is always thrift stores and antique shops. These are perfect for finding unique and affordable pieces with that vintage charm. The good thing about this style is that some of the decor that you need to accomplish it can easily be purchased from thrift stores, antique stores, and other stores that may be a little cheaper. Garage sales, especially pieces that are coming out of someone's dark corner in their garage and you can get from a steal that would actually work in your room. You can also go to home goods stores and websites like Target, Hobby Lobby, Home Goods, and Amazon. They often have entire sections dedicated to farmhouse decor. Also check out Etsy, Wayfair, and once again Amazon. They have plenty of farmhouse-inspired items to choose from, or will give you some ideas of items that you can pick from garage sales or that you may already have at your home that you can DIY into something special. Even a simple project like distressing a wooden frame or crafting a mason jar vase can really make a big impact and save you lots of pocket change. Let's look at some iconic farmhouse rooms for inspiration. For a farmhouse kitchen, I think this is kind of what we think of. You think of apron front sinks, open shelving, and plenty of wooden cutting boards and ceramic jars. Doesn't this just feel good when you walk into? It just reminds me of something that would be in my grandmother's house, and it just leaves me with this warm, fuzzy feeling all over. Also, look at cozy living rooms. To make a room instantly more cozy, especially your living room, add a slip cover to your sofa. Now this is great also because if you're choosing to go this style, with this color palette, you don't have to run out and buy a new sofa. It's all about using what you have and making something different out of items that you already have laying around the house. And trust me, purchasing a slip cover for a sofa is so much cheaper than purchasing a sofa. Also, a reclaimed wood coffee table and plenty of throw pillows in the color palette that we kind of discussed, which we will discuss here in a little bit, but it will just give you the farmhouse vibe that you're looking for. Also, a very inviting dining room. Now, if you or your significant other is handy, this is something that you can actually accomplish on your own. At least the dining table, that is. Really just several long planks of wood, and even if it's not perfect, that's just going to add to your farmhouse charm. So let's go ahead and talk that farmhouse color palette. The first one is obvious, and it's probably what you think of when we think farmhouse. It's going to be neutral tones. I'm thinking soft whites, beiges, and grays. It really creates a calming and a cohesive base and gives you a nice neutral canvas to start with and add all of your pieces around. Also, we have earthy accents. Now they add a lot of warmth to your room. Earthy tones like sage green, terracotta, or dusty blue. Then if you just want to do something classic and traditional, you can always go black and white. This gives you a more modern farmhouse look, which is really popular right now, by the way. Mix crisp white walls with black accents and you still get that farmhouse look with a modern spin on it. Remember, farmhouse decor is all about creating a space that feels warm, inviting, and uniquely yours. Start with the basics, add layers over time, and don't be afraid to mix in personal touches. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Home Decor 101 and share your favorite farmhouse decor ideas in the comments. Let me know if this is a style that you are wanting to try or willing to try. I cannot wait to hear. Until then, see you next time and happy decorating.